Hello, 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 everyone. Don't know why suddenly my screen is blank, but hello, welcome, everybody.
Well,
Welcome to this awesome stream for week two. I can't wait to get started on that. Um, I am first gonna make sure that everything here is fixed again. I have no clue what happened because a second ago it was still working. But that is how things tend to go. Maybe I plus AI can entertain you for a second, talk about promotion, maybe.
yes, of course. I don't know, can everybody hear me and see me at all? I can't hear myself or see myself.
We should be able to.
Oh, it says offline.
It says offline,
Yes.
but I can see you.
Yeah, well, yes, but not in the.
Oh, they can see you.
Oh, can't
Oh.
see you. Okay. What? Well, hello everyone. Then I just can't see myself. Fine, I'm just gonna try to reload that. All right, amazing. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back from week one. We had a fantastic week one. Lots of great songs, lots of amazing participants, lots of love and chat, lots of reactions and everything, and excited to be here for week two.
That is very nice. Yeah, I want to add to that and say that week one was insane. And the amount of songs that were awesome there, it was just crazy. Like, I think everyone's short list that I talked about, it was like, yeah, this is my list of songs I would want to vote for, was about 22 songs long, if not longer. So we were really having a lot of trouble picking which songs. And I think you guys had the same. You talked about how difficult it was to get your numbers in a row, which I think only shows that the quality of the songs here is just getting better and better and better and better. It is really, really crazy. And I looked at some of the names coming up on this stream too, and I don't think this is going to be any less of a crazy, crazy week. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I think that before I really like getting into it immediately and just going into the songs and just listening to our first one, which
All right.
is by Broken Hazel, who has delivered awesome songs to us before. So I am really, really ready to get into this and to listen to what he brought us this time. Um, oh my God. This is not going well because
Okay.
um, I should be seeing the song right now,
Very
but uh, it is actually not showing it. So that means that it's actually just pretending to show you the lyrics and the song, which is
good.
interesting. Never had that before. So I'm
Okay, well,
gonna.
meanwhile, while you're working on that, Seb, I'll just remind people that we started week two, and if you are a participant in week two, we're gonna have two promotional periods in the chat. So go to the Discord channel, and the first promo period is gonna be today. So just share a little bit about your song, why you wrote it, what it means for you, or anything like that. And then we're gonna have the second promotion period on Wednesday and Thursday. So go post your songs there, listen to other people's songs, read about why they brought that song and react to it. And yeah, and of course join us here and listen to the songs here.
Yeah, and something that I want to add to that is that promotion might not even be the correct term for what it is that people do here,
That's
because
right.
it is not so much about promoting your song as it is about telling us why you wrote it, what you felt during writing it, where it came from, what the creative process was like, how you yeah, how you got to whatever you made and what your intentions were and thoughts were. And I think we got to know so many people throughout this competition just by listening to their stories and why they wrote the songs. And suddenly, some songs that might not have had the same value or meaning beforehand now suddenly had a lot of different meaning for everyone. And I really want to stimulate you guys to sit down and write a message and think about, like, what is it you want to tell with your song, and what is it you want people to know about it, because it is truly worth it. So you posted in the Discord Discord, yeah, the Discord space. If you are in the week you are currently in, there are two times you are allowed to promote. I think one is Monday and Tuesday, and the other is Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday, if I'm correct. But if I'm wrong, then someone else will probably tell me. But you can post about it in the SSC thread, indeed. And if everything is working correctly now, which is always sort of a guesstimate now, um, we should be able to listen to Critical Mass by Broken Hazel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I haven't heard it yet. I hope I enjoy it as well. So here we go.
Stuck in this place, we're walking this place for one beat cost and a one beat cost. Stuck in a place for the blink to the shattered glass, trying to reach you before we get critical mass. Flames be moving, you think you're so hot, but wait till the embers burn, you won't be your last thought. Nothing will be your last thought. Like a frog, you try leaping away, thinking you will be saved, but nothing can. For we are all human, lost and broken in our sin, forever forsaken, forever fucking forsaken. Holding on to what was, never to find what will be. Time is endless, but always priceless. No matter who you are, we will always have scars. Casting lost to see who will reach the end. For the great masters we obey. Try to break this cycle, only to find we are in an endless circle. Shining armor will never be enough. Even though we might seem like perfection, but there is a master inside a perfect buff. But at last here I am, suffocating in my thoughts, walking down this rugged road, dodging all these shots. Gonna take a break by this tree, with all the water that is free. So into space you think you run, but do you want to become unknown? Stepping on all this shattered glass, leading me back to building up to critical. But at last here I am, suffocating in my thoughts, walking down this rugged road, dodging all these shots. Gonna take a break by this tree with all the water that is free. So into space you think you run, but do you want to become unknown? Been on all the shattered glass, leading me back to building up to critical. Right at last, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. Broken Hazel always delivers with this really sort of awesome, like, loud sound, which I think is really cool. There are some really nice sort of arpeggios throughout this piece also, and the bass build-up that happens at some point is really cool. Um, also love indeed the UK rap tag and section. Very very well done. I plus AI. Yeah,
Yeah.
Itai. What can you
Ah,
say, man?
oh my gosh, I don't know what everybody was doing right before this, but this song did not let you get away from it. Like the song start, like it just kind of washes over you. It's like, oh, there's energy here, primal screams. Like you can't deny it. Like you can't get away from it. This was a very strong start. Yeah, pulled me right into listening to these songs, you know. I found I really liked how the rap section kind of had a different voice to it, which was really cool. Kind of like a change in the pace, a change in the sound of the song. And then I was trying to kind of imagine exactly what the lyrics are about and all of that kind of through that. And I don't think I fully got into it, the understanding of like all that's behind it, because it just seems like there's a lot going on there. So I'm looking forward to kind of listening to this song again and trying to um
Trying to
you can figure out exactly everything that's going on, but you could figure out exactly the energy that was going on from like the first second. That was amazing.
Well, I just see in the chat that they are all references to all his songs. So that is kind of a very
Oh,
cool idea to just
oh
be
wow.
very referential to all the different songs you've written before, which I
Oh
think
wow,
is a really cool thought. Um, yeah, man, I really enjoy when there is like this many different sections happening. So there's like so much differentiation happening throughout this song. Like every section has this completely different feel to it. So super nice start. I think we started so awake. I think that's the
Yep.
correct term.
If you weren't awake, you're awake now.
We
So
are awake, which I think is amazing. So on to the next one, which is Rodog, who also very known name. Um, I love that image, by the way. I really think it's quite cinematic and beautiful. Until love is what it means. Well, are you ready for this, Itai?
ready,
Well, then
let's
we're
go.
gonna go for it.
I don't wanna feel again. I'd rather just pretend that no matter what you did, our love would see us through. But my mind is wandering, although I silenced it. I hear the words again. You don't love me, what can I do? I hold on, but my hold just feels so wrong. I slowly slip into emptiness alone. I'll go on, but I don't know how long. I'll move on and hope one day the feeling's gone. There is hope in the silence, but I just wanna scream. No hope in trying, I'll just hide in my distant dreams. My eyes are tired again, my tears are drying there. Baby, I'll sleep until love is what it means. Could we go back in time? Maybe we'll get it right. If we forget every We gave it all we could, questioning if we should. But I don't love you. Is this the end? I hold on, but my hold just feels so wrong. I slowly slip into emptiness alone. I'll go on, but I don't know how long. I'll move on and hope one day the feeling's gone. There is hope in the silence, but I just wanna scream. No hope in trying, I'll just hide in my distant dreams. My eyes are tired again, my tears are drying them. Maybe I'll sleep until love is what it needs. I hold on, but my hold just feels so wrong. I slowly slip into emptiness alone. I'll go on, but I don't know how long. I'll move on and hope one day the feeling's gone.
Um, yeah. So that completely blew me away. That is insane. That is insane. Like that is so good. That is crazy good. Crazy beautiful, crazy well done. And like for me, it sound like I've never had that much before that I'm sort of listening to it and I'm thinking like this is almost an instant classic or something. Like you listen to it and go like this is like something that everyone with a broken heart for the next 20 years will sort of have on their CD player going in circles hour after hour. And oh my god, that is good. Like for me, this is like I was thinking of it. It's like there are some of those like John Legend songs, like all of you or something. Like those really sort of classic masterpiece songs, and I would rate this up there. Jesus, this is nuts. Okay, Itai,
That was
you.
crazy. That was crazy. That was out of this world. Oh my gosh. It's like I had to check, is this the Suno Song Contest? Like I don't think I've ever heard something this just like it felt like a real person singing this with so much emotion, so much like soul behind it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was, and you know what? As you were scrolling the lyrics to the bottom, this actually got started me crying. Road Dog put at the bottom, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
It's just such a simple line. And like, thank you for sharing this with us. This was incredible. This
yeah.
was a great song. Group hug to everyone. Yeah.
This is
Ah,
crazy, right? Yeah, I can see it. It gets you emotionally too. Yeah, I must say it is insane.
yeah.
I yeah,
Uh,
Rodak, amazing job, crazy amazing job. Like
Also, can I just say I love the lyrics here and like how they talk about so directly about like until love is what it means and kind of like ah like
no,
it's
exactly. Like it is
absolutely
like it's. one of those cases where lyrics, music, but also vocal intonation, like everything lines up perfectly, and I really think that that is why it's sort of it gets you immediately and it pulls you in and you're in this experience. Hey, I don't like. I feel like we are just so blown away. We could probably talk about this for like another half hour.
I felt
Rodok,
like
just know that we really appreciate this song that we really love it. But this is amazing, amazingly done. Yeah.
deep breath.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said that a couple of times previously, but this song indeed made me exhale in the most perfect and beautiful way, where you just go crazy, crazy. Ah, on to the next one. What a start. The next song is by Go Techno 55. So I'm very curious. I realized too late from the Dominican Republic. Cool, 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 cool. Well, let's check it out.
I looked through the photos again today of those days I let slip away. Yesterday slipped through my hands and now I understand what I couldn't see. I didn't know how to appreciate what I had right in front of me. The laughter, the moments that I shared with you. I realized too late that you were important in my life. I understood too late everything you meant to me. Now I know, but it's too late now. Why didn't I see how special you were to me? The little things you did for me, those details I didn't appreciate. Your friendly hand was always there, and I, so blind, didn't perceive it. Time doesn't forgive, it doesn't bring back what was. And even if I shout your name, I know you won't come back. I realized too late that you were important in my life. I understood too late everything you meant to me. Now I know, but it's too late now. Why didn't I see how special you were to me? In my silence, now I hear your voice in the empty spaces. I see your shadow pass, and I wonder silently if you'll ever come back. I realized too late that you were important in my life. I understood too late. I understand now everything you meant to me. Now I know, but it's too late now. There's no one else who can take your place. Forgive me for not seeing what is so clear to me now.
Ooh, ooh. Itai, can I give it to you first or should I go?
Yes, and except I can barely talk. One great ballad after the other. This is, this is great. Like I realized too late. Like it immediately like you understand immediately what this is about, right? Like the that idea of not realizing something that's right before your eyes until it's too late. And I was like, I don't know why it's too late here. Like, is it really too late, or is it is you know? But that feeling is just something has slipped through your fingers, right? But this realization is also feels like it's a very important realization to have. So, I was just thinking as I was listening to this song about who in my life do I have where, I want to realize right now rather than when it's too late that how important they are, right? So this song got to me, the previous song got to me.
Ah,
There was a
we're
little tag in here that said dance break. Please, I hope there's a dance break after these two songs, but this song was another great one.
uh, I love it, Itai. I love that you're in your emotions because that is the perfect place to be. And you're getting me in my emotions too, which is funny. But yeah, no, it is very raw, like very written very rawly. Like the lyrics are very to the point, and I love that when you have emotion and you sort of write just, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Like there's no making it like no flowering it up, but just going straight for it, and I really enjoy that. But I also want to say that we're like we are indeed now in the battle of the ballads, like someone said. So that was quite interesting because we haven't had a lot of ballads yet. So it's very interesting to hear two back to back. But what I found very interesting is that while the previous one was very sort of easy listening in terms of flow, this one is very complicated in terms of like a chord progression. There is this sort of chord progression that doesn't go into the logical directions that you expect chord progressions to go into, which is very cool. Like I really enjoyed that. And then this one really built. Like there's sort of towards the end of it, there's this really sort of awesome build and a solo in between, and the way the vocals sort of build over time. Also, very beautiful, clean vocals. You guys are getting crazy good vocals each time. It's very awesome to see. But
Somebody was saying in the chat earlier, I think it was about the previous song, hey, there's a specific mod for Suno that you can use to do this, and I need this mod, whatever it is.
yeah, Suno hacks. Yeah, yeah, indeed. We need to start talking to these people, figuring out what they're doing to make this so cool. But like, I mean, the answer probably is a lot of hard work. Like, I think that is probably the answer, if I'm honest. Um, but yeah, man, amazing ballad again, and uh, not at all what I was expecting from Go Techno 55. To be honest, like I was sort of sitting there going, "Hey, what is this happening?" But yeah, no, indeed, spending a lot of credits probably to get something this perfect. Ah, so good,
For,
guys.
for anybody out there listening to this song, listen to the message. If there's somebody in your life that you need to realize they're there before it's too late, go do it. Go tell them.
Oh no, don't bring me in that thought process. I need to listen to songs. Itai. I need to
Yes.
listen to the songs, not have my brain on all the people that I have to keep in
Well,
my mind.
why don't we have a dance break now? So
Well, actually, I see that the
actually,
next song that's coming up is at least has Eurodance in the tags, so
uh,
we could go somewhere.
let's
Which
see where this
is
takes us.
sorry,
Let's see where it takes us.
let's see where it takes us. It is Affinity by Picasso, and yeah, let's just go for it and see if we can lift ourselves up.
Why does this moment feel like destiny? It beats within my heart so steadily. voice, singing together in a single song. Affinity, united in this blissful quest. We're giving it our very best. We're reaching out. Oh, oh, affinity. A bond that nothing could betray. A time is lost that leads the way. We're reaching out. Oh, oh, oh. We cry out in the void, we fill it up with sound. 200 heartbeats together bound. Affinity, united in this blissful quest. We're giving it our very best. We're reaching out. Oh, oh, affinity. A bond that nothing could betray. A time is force that leads the way. We're reaching out. Oh, oh, oh. Affinity, affinity, affinity. We're reaching out. We're reaching out.
There we
Well,
go. Great. Dance
you
break.
wanted a dance
Amazing.
break, and you got a
You
dance
got
break.
it. Fantastic. This was like a dance break out in space with like the synths and the idea of the universe and everything. I loved it. It was wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just such a joy to listen to. I really think that the chorus is very catchy, so it's very nicely done. And then at the end, when sort of the affinity repetitions come, I really love that too. I really think that was nice. There's this really nice synth solo somewhere, which is also, but it's also just like a very nice dancing. Like I'm still dancing to it in my head while the music is already gone. I think it's
This is
super
really
cool.
interesting. So I don't know if this is on purpose, but Dazorn said that this feels like an ideal SSC anthem. And I'm just like looking at the lyrics and it talks about like we'll fill it up with sound, 200 heartbeats together bound. And I'm just like, well, SSC6 has 200 songs in it. Is this like intentionally kind of really about that? And like because it really fits everything here and like really the lyrics kind of really match that in affinity and like the bond that nothing can betray. Like a lot of the lyrics here, um, I don't know that they really do have an affinity to what we're all doing here, right?
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
also
there's
really like, I also really like just the use of the word affinity again and again and again in the song that you just kind of stick to it and you just like kind of hold on to it and it follows you throughout the song and you're like, yes, it's like carries you through all of it.
yeah,
Really,
yeah. I've talked about this before that there's something very strong about taking words you don't use very often, but that have a nice sort of like I can't describe it any other way than mouthfeel. Like aurora was one, and
yeah,
affinity is one. Like it is this thing that's sort of very nice, and if that repetition on that word comes in, just feels superbly nice and superbly lovely.
yeah.
Yeah, very well done. Very, very lovely song, Picasso. So thank you for sending it in. Ooh, and now I am getting a bit excited, to be honest, because it is France that is coming up, and I will admit I am a bit of a France fanboy. So, yeah. I can't say it any other way. Like last time, I was super sad when Fraun's song didn't make it to the finals. France makes like sometimes really funny songs, but always very well produced songs with awesome sections. So I'm excited. Haven't listened to this yet. Lonely Boy sounds like a good title too. So let's get it started.
been up all night staring at a square of light. I used to have a circle, but now that shape don't look too right. What can I say? I just like it this way. I slept until 3. There's something wrong with me. I'm slower than a turtle, and my eyes can hardly see. What can I say? I just like it this way. You can call me a lonely boy, but that's alright, that's alright. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me all day and night. Oh, they call me a lonely boy, but it's a life I choose. Life ain't meant to be only joy. Some were born to sing the blues. I went to a club, but I don't need no love. I just like the energy. I don't care if you look and judge. What can I say? I just like it that way. You call me on the phone, leave a message after the tone. I don't have the energy, I just like to be alone. What can I say? I just like it this way. Yeah, they call me a lonely boy, but that's alright, that's alright. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me all day and night. Whoa, they call me a lonely boy, but it's the life I choose. Life ain't meant to be only joy. Some were born to sing the blues. You think I'm lonely, you think you know me, but I'm not lonely, and you don't know me. You think I'm lonely, you think you know me, but I'm not lonely, and you don't know me. Yeah, they call me a lonely boy, but that's alright, that's alright. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me all day and night. Oh, they call me a lonely boy, but it's the life I choose. Life ain't meant to be only joy. Some are born to sing the blues.
Yes, a great song.
Yeah, that blew me away just as much, to be honest. Like, it is so cool because it is unlike anything I've heard, which I think is amazing. Like, I love that. I love that it's in sound, because I saw sort of the reggae tag, but it's definitely not reggae, but it's reggae influenced. And it's like there's very sort of interesting influences throughout this thing. And and it sounds so cool. Like it's such an original, awesome sort of sound with the vocalization drums behind it, and I really love that. Where the previous song was an SSC anthem, this feels more like a me anthem, which I really love. Like I really love that bridge too. Like the you think I'm lonely, you think you know me, but I'm not lonely, and you don't know me. Like it's such a ah, lovely little thing. Ah man, I really enjoyed that. And
Yeah, it had it felt very cohesive, like the entire like the lyrics and the story and kind of like different aspects of being kind of like the lonely, but it's just like it's me and I'm just me and I'm you don't know me and I'm just the way I like it. And and I don't know how much of this is autobiographical or like just kind of a song, a story about somebody or just a story about a way of being in life and just the way I am and whatever, but it all felt very authentic to itself. You could feel the whole thing is just being like, it's just me, it's the way it is, and I loved it.
yeah, Yeah, and like it's also unapologetic, which I love. Like it's unapologetically being a lonely boy, and it's sort of an anthem to that, and I kind of really love that too. Like I
Yeah,
love the message and the lyrics of the song on top of the fact that it's just an amazingly well produced song. And to be honest, not at all what I was expecting, because I was expecting some really like rock vibes and but that's a great song.
yeah. I gotta, sometimes I'm not gonna react to the music at all because it's just it it's kind of like the thing that serves up the lyrics and the meanings behind it in a way, right? And when it's done so well, it just helps you connect to the story, the emotion, the thing behind it. And um to me, that's the thing that grabs me when everything kind of works together in that way. There's like this all feels like a whole complete package of, yeah, like the whole story, the whole movie is right there in the music, in the lyrics, and it just works so well together. So
Yeah, yeah,
not
definitely.
only boy too sometime. Oh, I love this line. There's a line, I go to the club, but I just need the energy or something like that. And I was like, yep, 100%.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, such a good song. And I do still want to say that like this sort of glitch, like I see the tags now. So it's like glitch hop reggae psychedelic, which I sort of love because that is something that just never existed. Like and it just never was. And we have that now, which like I am just so thankful for what we can do as we think creatively and create things. And like we cannot all do this. I mean, Frowns can do this, but as a matter of fact, it is just so awesome. Like that we get to do this with Suno and be as creative as we can be. Ah, nice. Oh, I'm getting excited.
Oh my gosh, we're only like 5 songs in. I think
Are we going too slow? We're going too slow. You're right. No, we're not 5 songs in. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs in.
I was just gonna say that like last week was incredible. Like just hearing every single song was amazing. And I think this week just as strong. I'm
Yeah,
just
we're not slowing down any at all.
nope, nope. So welcome to week 2.
Yeah, welcome to week 2. So, yeah, this is not going to be easy for any of you. Just get used to it, I think. So, I cannot pronounce this name, and I will not even try. I will try.
I will try. Hikayat Samudra.
Yeah, Hikayat Samudra I could get, but the name of the artist,
Oh, oh, right.
it's Aman Rate 3, the Anklungman. That's what I will go for. And if I'm wrong, then I'm right. Um, so Hikayat Samudra from Indonesia, which is cool, and I'm looking forward to it. I am 100% sure I have not listened to any of this person's song before, so who knows? Might be my new favorite artist that is hiding here. Let's go.
الماء أمي، البحر أمي، المحيط أمي، السماء أبي. أمي احملي للماء عزيزتي، احملي للبحر عزيزتي، احملي المحيط عزيزتي، احملي السماء عزيزتي. Ujung karang, pulaan alas, nyaris jam 8, pulaan 14. Acaplah terngiang hikayat penuh haru. 15, Maret 125, bulan ke-11, menjelang purnama. Satu epos lawas terkenang dalam kalbu. Tak kala ona masa singgah, kalang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Sambutan bumi berayun goyah, samudra pun surut, ada apakah? Tak kala ona masa singgah, takkan bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Ayunan bumi berayun jengah berdiri poranda, puing dan debu bertebaran. Manusia lelah berlari tak panah, ilham kalbu kesadaran. Manusia jengah berseteru gencatan, tabah menangisi pemakaman. Tak kala order masuk singgah, Tamang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Sambutan bumi berayun goyah, samudra pun surut, ada apakah? Tak kala order masuk singgah, datang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Ayunan bumi berujung patah, samudra kalut mengalir tumpah. Gulungan ombak beregu lautan, menghampiri daratan. Pohon bertumpunglah berdiri poranda, puing dan debu bertebaran. Manusia lelah berlari terpana, ilham kalbu kesadaran. Manusia jengah berseteru gencatan, tabah menangisi pemakaman. Tak kala ona masuk singgah, Gamon bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Sambutan bumi berayun goyah, datang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Ayunan bumi berujung patah, samudra kalut mengalir tumpah. Tak kala ona masuk singgah, Tamang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Sambutan bumi berayun goyah, samudra pun surut, ada apakah? Tak kala ona masuk singgah, datang bertamu ke Serambi Mekah. Ayunan bumi berujung patah, samudra kalut mengalir tumpah.
I don't even know, man, what to say. Like this, like when it started off, I was already impressed, but it just kept going in different directions with the multiple vocals coming in, and like it is such an insane construction of a song. Like it is such a sort of ah, you guys, what? I don't even know anymore. I really am this blown away. Like I don't know. I can't even find my words.
So
Itai.
this was amazing. I just want to read off a couple of stuff from Unklungman in the chat. Arabic Makam music theory adapted to mixed Indonesia Melayu style music. So exactly what you were saying, Sebastian, about like I don't even know, like the mixture of so many things in here is awesome. And I just want to call out, I remember in the submission for this, I see the background was like dedicate the song in remembrance of the earthquake and tsunami that occurred in the Indian Ocean 20 years ago. So like the whole backstory here and like this turned into, this is about, an earthquake and a tsunami and like how I loved how this was translated into this entire story of I don't know who Onamasu is, but like Onamasu and the earth was swaying and the ocean receded. What happened? Like there's so much drama and like movie-like things happen in this song, and you can hear it in the music and in the rhythms and in the mixture of all the different languages and everything. And I think you know what? My favorite part actually was the beginning in a way where if you scroll up to that,
Yeah.
it had the ocean is my mother, or I forget. Okay, yeah, because I'm on a delay. There you go. The water is my mother, the sea is my mother. The like, oh my gosh, this was just like I already got hooked at this part, and then it turned into this fantastic explosion of a tsunami explosion in a sense, but of creativity and musicality throughout all of it. This was definitely not what I was expecting, which is what somebody said in the chat. So this was great in so many different ways.
Yeah, no, but it is insane how skillful this was done. Like it is such an amazing song. Like I wanna say that specifically. Like it is such an amazing song. It is done so well, and there are so many different things, like so many different elements that were made with such intention, like with such intention for lyric delivery. I really, yeah, and musicality too, by the way. Oh man, guys, I don't know, man. We we are so few songs in. Like we are so few songs in, and it's already getting this insane.
Yeah. Can
Oh
I
man,
I just want to thank Ankung Man in the chat for sharing a little bit more information, talking about the time of the earthquake and the tsunami, and Onamasu being the mythical creature from Japan. So for anybody watching, just make sure you check out the chat as well, because there's going to be extra. Yeah, obviously everybody here dancing with us in chat, emojis and everything is part of the experience. But so thank you everybody for being here with us on chat and sharing and dancing and everything. It's awesome to feel like we're all together listening to appreciating these songs and enjoying them. So
yeah, man. Oh, phew. Well, on to the next one, I guess. It is so overwhelming. Um, and here's Johnny M, who was a previous finalist. So I'm also very interested in what he will bring. It's the Overture of Destruction, and yeah, very curious to see what we're going to hear here.
어둠이 다가온다. 하늘이 검어진다. 악마들이 일어난다. 그들의 목소리가 들린다. 우리는 두려움 속에 있다. 하지만 포기하지 않아. 우리의 칼을 들어 악마를 찔러 세계의 끝에서 우리는 싸운다. 절망 속에서 희망을 지킨다. 이 전쟁은 우리가 승리할 것이다. 어둠은 더 깊어진다. 모든 빛이 사라진다. 우리는 홀로 남아. 운명을 직면한다. 그러나 우리는 싸울 것이다. 멈추지 않아. 불길이 하늘을 삼키고 세상이 무너져 간다. 하지만 우리의 영혼은 빛난다. 마지막까지 싸운다. 우리의 칼을 들고 악마를 문질러 세계의 끝에서 우리는 싸운다. 절망 속에서도 희망을 지킨다. 이 전쟁은 우리가 승리할 것이다. 우리의 칼을 들어 악마를 무찔러 세계 끝에서 우리는 싸운다. 절망 속에서도 희망을 이 전쟁은 우리가 승리할 것이다.
Well, we've just been through war. I mean, nah, this is insane. Um, because I've listened to my fair share of epic songs, I think, in Suno. There are many people who make epic songs, but this is how you make an epic song. Like this is from now on like the template of how you build and create an epic song. I think the way the lyrics and the feelings of the music match up in every sort of element of this song, and how the orchestral build and drops are in there, create this sense of sort of Hollywood, or even like I don't know what the Asian version of Hollywood is, but like um, there's this specific type of cinema with like the huge battles that I sort of like you're there, and it's so cool to see. Like this would not like this would be perfect for those type of movies, and you would love every second of it, and the battle would feel so much more intense and stronger through it. But I really love it.
Yeah, I
Itai.
agree. I don't know the name of the studio you're thinking about, etc., but
Yeah,
exactly that. It's like, it's kind of Lord of the Rings meets like some final boss battle in like a computer game. And oh my gosh, the build-ups where it started off so softly and then caught you out of nowhere and then like, okay, relaxed again a little bit, and then Suno versus Sony I see in the chat. It's 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 amazing. It's kind of like like this really epic, dramatic, cinematic journey that we just went on. And I remember last week we were talking about just creating an atmosphere with your song and then drawing everybody into that atmosphere. And I think this did exactly that with that epic battle showdown kind of thing. Everybody in the
yeah.
chat about that. We were all transported to
Yeah,
that
I
world.
loved that someone in chat say I can see the giants coming through the wall, and that was sort of like exactly what I was feeling. Like you are there. You're in this amazing story, but I also like sort of the fact that there is quiet before a battle, right? There's the moment where you see all the soldiers lined up and you see the tense faces and the camera shots going by those rows of soldiers, and you see the wall, and you see sort of the bowmen ready their bows, and all this sort of build up that is happening, and then it breaks. And I think that is something that most epic songs that I've listened to sort of miss, where this really does that very well. And then someone said Dark Enya, which was like also very much on point. Like there's this very sort of Enya-esque vibe in the vocals, which like I literally tried to get Enya at some point, Enya and Glennet in music, and I couldn't get it to work. Like so, I am in awe of what you made, Johnny M. It is very very awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
what an anthem! Whew. I we aren't stopping. This is gonna be one of those weeks again. Um, the next song is by Essential AI, and it's called Follow Me. So let's get that started.
Oh,
Woke up to the sunrise, see the world in its haze. Got a ticket to the price, I gonna ride all these waves. Forget the noise and the madness, let your worries go free. In this game of wild living, follow me, follow me. Through the city lights glowing where dreams come to play. In the hearts of the seekers, lighting fires in the gray. We'll paint our own stories with the brush of our glee. Come along on this journey, follow me, follow me. Follow me where the stars never fade, where laughter's the anthem in every parade. In this dream that we're weaving, come and see. In the path of tomorrow, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me. In the rush of the moment, leave your doubts far behind. In the dance of the evening, we'll be one of a kind. Through the echoes of ages, we'll unlock every key. In this endless adventure, follow me, follow me. When the night seems the darkest and the road feels so long, with the beat of our courage, we'll rewrite every song. In the eyes of the fearless, there's a world to decree. Take my hand as we wander, follow me, follow me. Follow me where the stars never fade, where laughter's the anthem in every parade. In this dream that we're weaving, come and see. In the path of tomorrow, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me. Follow me where the stars never fade, where laughter's the anthem in every parade. In this dream that we're weaving, come and see. In the path of tomorrow, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me.
Yeah,
I like me some swing melodic techno. This was great. I love these dance breaks that we got.
yeah, exactly. I needed that. I needed just to be back in the dancing. Like I think it has a very infectious chorus. Like the "Follow me, follow me." It's like you're in it and you're like dancing and you're fully taken into the music and
Follow,
just in
follow
it.
me.
Like
Yeah,
I really love that. Like I will admit I was dancing too much, so I was just enjoying the music. I did not pay too much attention to like the structure or flow. It was just fun. I
yeah,
had a lot of fun.
yeah. No, this was a lot of fun and distracted you from the fact that this was essentially a masked advertisement to go and follow Essential AI. I'm just kidding. Like after that song, I'm for sure I'm gonna go follow them because I really enjoyed it.
No, definitely. Yeah, it is. It is a really fun song. It is really gets you moving and dancing. And I think that is. Very well done.
Yeah, and I think, I just enjoyed the story of this, where it's like, like go wake up to the sunrise, see the world, like go follow this mysterious woman that you're going to follow to the future, into the whatever. There's like a cute story kind of going through all this dance song as well. So that was cool.
Yeah. No, like with all the sort of intensity, it's quite nice to just have like a good dancing song, like a bop, like something where you go, ah, I'm just in it. I'm just in it. But that is something that music also needs to do. Very nice.
Totally.
Very nice, Essential AI. Very lovely. Well, we're moving on to Quadric with
Chadrick.
uh, with Freak. Let's go.
They all stare as I walk by, their eyes wide, like I'm the sky. Full of storm clouds are ready to burst. Guess it could be worse. Ooh, but I see it too in the mirror's glare. There's a twisted side of me in there. A shadow play, a freak parade, and I'm the first in line. Yeah, I'm a freak, freak. Yeah, I'm a freak. Oh, can't you see? I'm a freak, freak. That's right. Yeah. Freak. Weird, sure I'll take it. Mad, I won't fake it. Different, I embrace it. Oh, I'm a twisted creation. Yeah. Got a bit of bite, maybe a glitch, but all your perfect lines are making me itch. Yeah, I'm a freak, freak. Yeah. I'm a freak. Ooh, can't you see? I'm a freak, freak, a freak. Come on now. They say normal, like a spell to break, but what they fear, I'll proudly take. Ooh, they can keep their shame, I'm fine. Fine on the edge of the line. You think it's a curse, but it's a thrill to ride the wave of my twisted will. I'm not your version, never will be. I'm the beast you fear, but wish you could see. Oh, you wish you were me. Yeah, I'm a freak, freak, ooh, freak. Can't you see? I'm a freak, freak, yeah, freak. They'll never understand, no, not one bit. While they fade to gray, I'm lit. Freaks like me, we're alive, alive. Sharp as steel, we thrive. Freak, freak.
Yeah. Okay. Itai, I'm gonna give it to you first this time, man. If you are okay with that.
Yeah, of course. I really liked it. It's like another one of these anthem to me in a sense, to like somebody who's like, I'm a freak and that's me and I'm cool with it and you wish you were me actually, and like I love there was this really cool line in there that says like something something about your perfect lines, and it was just like the rhyming and the meter of it was exactly perfect, but it was making fun of somebody else's. All your lines were perfect and they're making me itch, but actually that was a perfect line in itself. Like I love the kind of the fast pace of this, the short lines, the rhyming and the rhythm of all this thing, which is just like for me again drawing a really cool picture of like this idea of I'm a freak, and this is me, and I'm like cool with it, and I'm proud of it, and I'm standing outside of those like perfect lines and all of it. I'm a beast that you fear, but you wish you could see. Like all of it kind of jived so well throughout the entire song. It was just painted a great picture.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. But I also just like musically, if I listen to like it hits hard and it's dirty also in the bass and in the sounds and it it made me think of like we were talking movie scenes before, so I think that's where my brain is at now. But like one of those club scenes in an action movie where you just go into the club scene and you see all the people dancing and it's sort of slightly slow mo and you see the lights hitting and there's action meanwhile taking place. It just feels so hard. Like it I don't know. It has this really nice sort of almost blade dance scene vibes,
Yeah.
right? Like that ah sort of darkness in it, which I really really love, and fits the lyrics perfectly. Um,
Mhm.
ah, very nice song, and I also like that it at the end it just like gave me a little bit more even in terms of like the dubstep hits. And oh, I forgot about this. There's this really lovely solo like solo hits that just keep changing on, which comes after the I'm a freak bit. Then there's this like I think like eight bars of just sort of synth hits, which I really enjoyed as well. It's a really good song. Very well done, Quadric. Had a lot of
Yes,
fun with
really
this.
great song. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Question, I need to take a 1 minute break, so I'll be back really quick.
Go.
Maybe
Yeah.
one
No, no,
song.
no.
Okay.
Go,
Um,
go. Take a 1 minute break. Um, well, that leaves me with you guys. So, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the music as much as we are? Because I have been up to this point, like sort of blown away again. Like the quality you guys are delivering, it's just insane. Like, I, I, I just go nuts for what this is and for how good, how great the music is we get to listen to. Like I get to sit here and listen to awesome music with you guys together, and it is such a nice and invigorating feeling. And I will admit, like before the stream today, I was feeling kind of down. I wasn't in a very good place. But just sitting here and listening to music and listening to music that is this good, it just gets me like way up again. Like I am here and I'm living through awesome songs. So I'm very happy that we get to do this and we get to sit here and we get to enjoy all this awesome stuff. And talking about awesome stuff, um, the next song is by Finn Moss, who makes awesome stuff, and who is my fellow countryman, and he made a Dutch song, which I really think is cool. There haven't been a lot of Dutch songs before, um, people that are Dutch tend to not like their language, but yeah, I am for this. The term is like is the name of the song is rennen, which is basically run. So yeah, I'm just gonna check for you guys if there is a English translation at the end.
where is it at the bottom?
There is an English translation at the end. Well, then I'm gonna leave it at the English translation. But I can enjoy this in Dutch, which I really enjoy as well. So here is Rennen by Finn Moss.
door tot waar jij ook bent. Zij gaat over die lijn, dus negeer die pijn. Het duurt niet lang tot wij weer samen zijn. Ik heb dagen gerend, daar waar niemand mij kent. Ik ga alsmaar door tot waar jij ook bent. Ik heb je gevonden in een paar seconden, toen ik jou omarmde en wij weer bestonden. Toen ik jou omarmde en wij weer bestonden. Ik heb dagen gerend, daar waar niemand mij kent. Ik ging alsmaar door tot waar ik nu ben. We staan stil nu samen, dus hier met namen. Ik ga nooit meer rennen, ik kan het beamen.
Yeah.
Amazing. Rennen.
Rennen.
Rennen. Amazing.
Rennen.
Ah,
And the song was also rennen. Like it was also running.
I was
Uh,
running the entire time. I couldn't stop running.
no,
Amazing.
man. What I think for me, I really, really loved are a lot of the instrumental parts that happened in between. Like this, the vocals are great and they're very dance, like dance vocals, and they actually I find it funny how well it imitate. Like it's a Dutch female singer. Like this is how they all sound in the in our charts. Like this is very much how they sound, which is awesome. But there the instrumental parts that are in between and how they build and sort of all these sort of different sections go on top of each other and sort of build out. It is crazy well done. It just keeps going harder and harder, and then you go like, can we even go on top of this? And then he just puts another layer on top of it. It is really, really good.
Yeah, it was great. And do you understood the words, I imagine, like completely, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of words, it's like how do I explain this well? It is very much a dance construction song. So it's like I'm running towards you to places where people don't know me, and I just keep like doing that. I keep running to get to you. Uh, so it is. Um, I want to say this correctly because I don't want it to come off wrong. It is simplistic in lyric construction, but that is because it works very well for dance music to be simplistic in lyrics construction. Like it is very well put together. So it is hard to write good simplistic lyrics. That I don't wanna say that it is easy while it sounds simplistic. So I hope that that came out the way that I
Yeah, I
intended it
think
to
what
come.
you're saying is because it's easy to follow in terms of like when you're dancing to it, it makes it easier for you to dance to it, right? And like you don't
Yeah,
have to spend a lot of time like thinking about the lyrics, but you just all you have to do is dance or
yeah,
run.
exactly. You have to dance, and you know that it's about running, and the music's about like the music is running you, and you're just in it, and experiencing that dance vibe, and then the ever coming build, and I really do love that at the end it says I'm never running again, and then it basically goes and it drops out. So it sort of drops the speed of the song too. So that
Yeah.
is a very very lovely detail.
Yeah, no, that was cool. It reminds me, actually, I was like about a month ago, I was at a performance of I think a Dutch DJ, and the way they ended their performance was just smack in the middle of a song. They just shut everything down and walked away. Like it seemed like a very Dutch joke to do that. And he's like, everybody's like vibing and hyping, and then they just put it down and walk away. I was like,
That
so
is interesting. You need to leave them wanting more. But no, but like we are like known for being very blunt. So we
yes.
are known for not like basically you always know where you stand with us. There is no filter between what we say, what we think. There's no sort of nothing that keeps us from saying what we think. But yeah, uh, uh yeah, very honest. Um,
I
I
see the
wanted
chat
to,
saying, I see the chat saying, let's listen one more time. We'll listen one more time on our own time. For sure, I'm going to listen to this song again because it was just
exactly. No, but overall, I think a very, very well done song. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, someone said add some Joost Klein and add it to Eurovision. Well, actually, what's really funny right now is that Joost Klein dropped out of the Eurovision, and currently they are looking for new songs for Eurovision. So you, but
I, I,
you have
I
to
guess
be
they
Dutch.
won.
That is sort of the one thing that I will be honest about. You have to be Dutch, and there are some other rules because Eurovision is live singing and stuff like that. But this is indeed a very interesting contender. Um, well, very cool. On to the next one, which, well, is of the main man, Timuth. I'm I was laughing because I plus Itai was talking to me and he mentioned tea, and I was sort of instantly thinking of Timuth, but he meant Timbaland, which was very interesting to me. Like he said tea, and I was like, oh, Timuth, and no, it's
The other
Timbaland.
Timothy. The other
The
Timothy.
other T. Like
Yes.
there's Timuth and then there's the other T, which is Timbaland.
Mhm.
So this is Timuth with Maybe Never, and I haven't listened to it yet. Looking forward to it. Let's go.
I'm doing this as hard like you years and that's with me. Watching us fail while I'm stuck on repeat. We think of it hard and it's loud but it's not clearly not. We're drowning on sorrows from the mess we got. Go. You say we can fix this but no it's a lie. I know. Try to hold on while the sparks running dry. Like the say pretending fake that is right. Think I rather lead than stifle in the fight. You're begging me to stay like it's some kind of cure. It's not a love's not a cage, I need something pure. So I'm walking away, doing you a favor. Oh, you'll thank me later, or maybe never. You'll thank me later, or maybe never, never. Maybe never. Listen, what love's supposed to be. I'm cutting loose, gotta set you free. I'm doing this cause I love you, don't you see? Ripping us apart before we both break free. You think staying close means holding on tight, but love's letting go when it's crushing the fight. I'm doing fight. Maybe never. Maybe never. Maybe never. You act like I'm selfish for stepping aside. I'm clinging to ruins, ain't love, it's pride. Now we're buried in silence, can't you hear? I'm leaving now before we disappear. Yeah, I'm the villain in your little play, bad guy. But I'm saving us both by walking away. On my way, hold your grudges, talk your talk. Don't see it clear once I'm off the clock. I'm out. This ain't hate, this ain't rage, it's just cold truth. I'm shutting the door and it's wasting you. So here's my goodbye, take it or leave. I'm out the door and I can finally breathe. Take it or leave. I can finally breathe. I can finally. Maybe never. Maybe never. Leaving you, yeah, I'm breaking these chains. Letting go while the love remains. Leaving you, yeah, I'm breaking these chains. Letting go while the love remains. I'm doing this cause I love you, don't you see? Ripping us apart before we both break free. You think staying close means holding on tight, but love's letting go when it's crashing the fight. I'm doing this cause I love you, not out of spite. You can keep the pieces, I don't need the fight. I don't need the fight. This ain't what love's supposed to be. I'm cutting loose, gotta set you free. Gotta set you free.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a song.
Oh man. Oh, this is nuts. Itai, I will give you first go because I need to sort of straighten my thoughts. Yes, go.
Yeah, yeah, you kind of need to straighten your thoughts because like this song kind of hits you with so many different things in a row and like without stopping, right? I was thinking throughout it, like, okay, so many things. One of the main thoughts that came in is like you see how much work this took to make it and like how it changes and the everything changes, like the lyrics, the meter, the timing, the style of the music, even just that like ending that like I feel like Timuth must have had like 15 different endings for this at least and kind of chose the one that fits best for it, because it just there was so much going on all the time and moving from here to there and everywhere. And that's crazy. It's like this is like
Yeah.
taking Suno to the max of its ability and like saying, no, I know what you're gonna give me. You're gonna give me like some usual whatever Suno thing. No, thank you.
No, I want something different. Yeah,
This
that's
is
what.
what I want.
Yeah,
So
that was exactly where my thought was at. Where um, I wanted to say I'm starting to recognize Timuth's song construction, which is insane. Like it is so he does this lines with then the small words taken out of it, and I think more people do that. But um, where normally there is sort of a rhythmic count that is very logical, where you look at lines and go, okay, this is like sort of logical rhythmic count construction in terms of lyrics. With him, it is not as logical where those lyrics land or fall, and still they work, which is quite insane to do. And then, like where you have normal verse, chorus, verse construction, like he just goes and he says, "No, I'll add like a thank me later or maybe never, and then I'll just throw in a pre-chorus. But between the pre-chorus and the chorus, this time I'll do a shout, but next time I won't. And then after the chorus, I'll repeat." Like he just does all these sort of extra vocal movements in between and outside of the song that is just like quite it is difficult to get that to behave. Like I think that's the like you have to struggle and fight with Suno, like you're sort of wrestling Suno to get it to do what you just heard. And I think that that is very interesting to me. Like he constructs the song so so well, and there's so many musical changes in it that work for the song. Like it never leaves the song, like it never becomes a different song, which is
Yeah,
something that
so
you
that's exactly what I was gonna say because like despite having multiple like extensions and everything, it's the same singer, it's the same song, it's the same exact, person singing this is the same exact theme, it's the same exact feeling to it. I think getting both that variety and how it goes about telling the story and the consistency and like this completely sounds the same and makes exact sense for everything that I heard before. Like it's different, but also very much in line with it. I think that's awesome.
yeah, exactly. Like and that's where like for me the appreciation really comes in when you sort of think about like how insane it is to get this done, like how much work there is there to get this to sound the way that it does. Like that is crazy. Yeah. So, did we like it? No, we thought it was okay. No.
Okay.
That's-
Well,
we thought it was decent. Decent. Well done. Yeah. No. No.
we
Fine.
probably give it an automatic prompt and Suno just it's fine.
It's fine. No,
No, this
Timo,
is a great song.
this was
Also, I
insane.
just want to say something just in terms of like the lyrics and the story behind it. Oh man, like, there's a lot of emotion that this song carried, and I hope this is, well, I don't know if this is an autobiographical song taken from which part exactly of, of the writer's life, but you can feel like a lot of kind of emotions coming in through it in this kind of battle, fight, love mashup that's
Well,
happening.
I don't know how autobiographical it is, but I do know that we've gotten more sort of fight love songs out of Timuth. So
You
we
said
have
in the
gotten,
chat, all is okay. That is in the past. That is great to hear.
yeah. I think that we as we sort of songwriters do that quite a lot. Write songs about stuff that happened in the past that we sort of still dealing with every now and then in our mind, but even though we are somewhere else. But yeah, well done, dude, and amazing, and not even surprised, which is like I know that's a terrible thing, but yeah, great song, very well done. Um, Well, I plus AI, Itai, let's see if you can do
Moving
this
on.
title.
Renka Udrenka, I love the name. And the title, Mroczny Szept, something like that.
So I'm just gonna invite you every time to do title reading.
I don't know
That's
if I'm doing it at all correctly. So,
uh, very cool. Um, well, let's get it going. What a crazy image! I love that. Insane. Let's go.
Cisza nocą cienie tańczą, serce drży, strach. Mroczne szepty. Mroczne szepty, mroczne szepty, sercu lęk, ukryty cień, nocny dzień, w ciemności szuka nas cień. Nasza tajemnica wzbudza lęk. Kroki echa w lesie, mrok, w ciszy szept duchów krok. Mroczne szepty, mroczne szepty, sercu lęk, ukryty cień, nocny dzień. Ściany słuchają ciemne głosy, niepokój wkrada się. Mroczne szepty, mroczne szepty, sercu lęk, ukryty cień, nocny dzień. Zamknięte drzwi, kroki w ciemności, przeszłość żyje w ciszy gości. Szepty, mroczne szepty, mroczne szepty, sercu lęk, ukryty cień, nocny dzień. Gdzieś za rogiem czai się cień, pustka woła, budzi lęk, woła wokół cichym głosem. Mroczne szepty, sercu lęk, ukryty cień, nocny dzień. Cienie tańczą, noc wciąż trwa, nie ma ratunku, cisza zła. No mnie woła, serce drży, nie ucieknę, zostanę z nim.
Yes, yes, yes. I
We're in
will.
the dark section. We're in the
So,
dark section now.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, for me, I really think like I of course I think the Polish like I think that the person wrote that at the top. So they wrote, and I think that is very true. The song is written in Polish, while the English version is mostly accurate. Its literal translation may not convey the same emotions as the original. So I think that might be true. I don't know. I still feel I could experience the song pretty well. I think the chorus was very strong because I always try to scroll along with the lyrics, and it is hard to do in a language you don't know. But I could recognize the structure of the song still really well.
Yeah.
It is very well done. It is very indeed dark, gothic. Just I think like exactly what this person was going for too. Like the sort of um yeah, how do you call it? Like you feel it weigh on you. I think that's the thing that I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely feel it. And you know, in between the translation here, mroczny szep, like dark whispers in the heart, right? Like, okay, yeah, you can feel the dark whispers in the heart all throughout this song, right? Like all the words are kind of night, shadows, darkness, and the music, even though it's like, you know, it's like this poppy, like dark pop thing but like you feel it through it, right? It's not like necessarily the angriest metal or whatever. It still like sounds really pretty-ish, but it's like a dark pop kind of
That's like a
vibe.
siren, right? Like a siren pulling you into the darkness, like sort of,
Yeah, yeah,
uh, um,
draws
sed-
you in.
yeah, it
It's a,
draws you into it. I think
yeah,
that's very well done. I really also like the vocalizations that are in it that sort of double at some points. Those are very strong. Yeah, overall, a very good song. Um, yeah,
yeah.
it's very well done. Again, like you can see people pulling out all stops. Crazy. Oh, I really like the ending too. There was this really sort of cool way of slowing down towards the end that I really enjoyed. Now, very well done.
Yes.
Renka Utrenka. Very well done. Well, the next song, like I've never heard of this guy before, but seems uh,
I
seems
don't
like an
know.
interesting fellow.
I
Um,
don't know. No.
I plus AI. You're now in the awkward situation that I sometimes find myself, and that is just I want to say to the audience here. Like I always try to schedule people coming in, but it is very dependent on their schedules. So the fact that Itai is here and his song is here today, not really like sort of intentional planning at all. If you would see look behind the scenes, that is purely coincidental. Um, because I just want I want people to have multiple people here reacting, and Itai was the person who was able to make it today. So you are now in the awkward situation that I am every now and then. But I am so excited for this. I will say that from my end. I will not let you get much of a word in. But I am so excited to listen to your song because I haven't yet, and I know how much you worked on it. So I'm ready
Enjoy.
for it. Let's go.
Thoughts racing in to my tired, worn out mind. An empty warehouse of the life I've left behind. All those friends and feelings looking down from walls and ceilings, but I'm nowhere to be found. I am nowhere, not around. Intoxicate me, penetrate my every cell, invade me, one strange sensation, all directions, utter domination. Oh, I wanna give in, I wanna feel I'm in control. Am I losing my mind? Have I lost my soul? Where do I begin to walk that ancient winding road? I search the rubble, hope for shining hints of gold. All those strange obsessions are my favorite possessions, but I'm nowhere to be found. I am less than dust and ground. Intoxicate me, penetrate my every cell, invade me, one strange sensation, all directions, utter domination. I wanna give in, I wanna feel I'm in control. Am I losing my mind? Have I lost my soul? Mind over matter, find the pattern or face disaster. Brain meaningless and empty. Come and tempt me, don't overcomplicate me. Intoxicate me, penetrate my very soul. Invade me, one strange sensation beyond directions, utter domination. I wanna give in, I wanna feel in control. Am I losing my mind? Have I lost my soul? My body slipping away, and my name dropped from the wall. When I am nothing, I will finally have it all. Intoxicate me in the fire, consecrate me. No more sensation, no direction, annihilation. Intoxicate me, let the fire burn, cremate me. No more sensation, no control, you can take it all. I release control, just take it all.
There we are. Oh my god. Well, let's start. This was great. Like this is sort of I talked about this before, like current 80s. So it's like 80s but now, and I really love that feel of it. Like the synths are great and everything, but lyrically, man, this is so well written.
Thank you.
It's so well written. I really love all the choruses, and I really think the verses are insane. Like all those strange obsessions, all my favorite possessions, but I'm nowhere to be found. I'm less than dust and ground. It is really, really impressive. I also really enjoyed the direction that that last final chorus went into. But there are some amazing sections and drops and synth, like there's this moment where it drops down to just this bouncy synth, which is also super cool. Man, very well done. And
Thank you.
I like that I release control at the end, just take it all. Yeah, we talk about this a lot. Like song and storytelling and sort of getting the emotion across, like it is very important for that connection when you're listening to music, for feeling like, oh man, this hits me. And that's what this does. Like it hits me, like it feels like it's written from the heart. And I am already sort of looking forward to reading your promotion story, Itai.
Yeah, I thank you. I want to say a few things. One, now I understand what you said when you feel when you said like it feels awkward to like be on the stream and have your song there. Because like yeah, the song when I made it, it had a particular meaning for me, and I'm not gonna talk much about it. I will do that more on promotion. But just sitting here and usually I try to listen to the song and look at the chat and see everything that's happening. And I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to be with the song for all of it. So anyway, uh
Yeah, it is
anyhow,
tough. Like it is tougher than people think it is, and I agree with that fully. Like it is tough to sit there, but again, the other side of it, and I do want to say that too, like because people sometimes forget that, and I do think it's important to mention is that. Like we are not with Suno. Like we're not getting paid by Suno. We are not like people who are some way affiliated. Not yet, at least. Like, let's put it in that direction. So we are all volunteers doing this because we enjoy it. Like, we enjoy doing this competition, and it's something that we believe in. We believe that there are some awesome artists out there that deserve their time to shine and to be heard and to do this. But I also think this is just one of the best spaces right now to have your song displayed and listened to and people really interacting with it and really sort of doing that. And that is why we also compete. I think because it is just the best place to have that experience, and that's why we really like why it would be weird like to say like we can't do that, because it is part of the fun. It's part of the fun being there, and sort of being able to also display part of yourself in what you're doing. So yeah. um uh
If
yeah.
I could, I'm just gonna say something about that because, you know, none about the song, but just about this entire experience of being here with everybody. And, you know, I said that I wasn't gonna look at the chat because I was still seeing all the comments coming in and all the love and you know, I joined the SSC committee this round for SSC6, but I've been here at SSC since SSC3, and just having people listen to your songs and connecting with other people through that. And I've made friends with, you know, people around the world just by, you know, hearing a little bit of themselves in their songs. And exactly like you said, being able to be here with everyone, here in chat, here on camera, here with all of everyone, right? And
Yeah.
being able to share a little bit of myself and have people listen to that, like that's amazing, right?
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for listening. Thank you everyone for the comments and yeah, just even crying. I'm just like I'm really happy to be here because I'm getting emotional
I
and it,
love that you are like I am the guy who cries, and I love that you are here crying more than I am. So that is that is amazing, and I love it. By the way, I love that this is getting us to that emotion, because it is really very much about this. I even like sometimes think the contest part of it is not even like sort of the part of it. Like the
yeah,
contest is additional, but the basic thing is sitting here listening to awesome music together and experiencing all these artists that put a piece of their soul into their music and expressed themselves and gave us something, and they really do, and I think that that's what we appreciate so much, that people are putting so much of themselves in this music. And what you said about making friends and people, like there's so many people I've met through Suno, like, and the list is literally endless now, like so many people that I talk to so much, um that I know so much about, that we shared so many things together already. And it is so crazy, like to imagine that. Like I don't even know how long I've been active in this community, to be honest, but it feels like I've known people for years, and it is
and you
crazy.
know, and sometimes you know them through chat only, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And like and sometimes we get to, you know, very rarely really kind of get together on camera or you know, on a voice call or whatever, right? And yet through those songs, through that really direct connection where people are expressing themselves in the most beautiful ways, like you really get to see a slice of their life, a slice of their soul, a slice of what they're feeling and emotions and all of that.
Yeah.
So I think I love all of this about SSC. I love every single person that's here with us. I love being here, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I am really appreciative, appreciative,
Oh,
appreciative. That's the word, appreciative. Oh, sorry, I got lost. But appreciative of being here and being able to do this and connecting with more people through it, because I do think that it allows people to contact you and to talk about music together and to experience more. And that's one thing that I will definitely keep saying to everyone in this chat. If you have a song you really identify with and you have like some feelings for, just click on that creator and send them a message about it and talk about it with them, because the fact that it means something to you, like this person, it meant to a lot as well. So if you connect on that, that is sort of the most powerful feeling you can have together. It feels like someone is seeing you for who you are, and I think that is an amazing thing. So that's it. Before we start turning this into a talk podcast, which should not be it. Like I really just wanna, and not nothing against talk podcasts, by the way. I really love what the other guys are doing. So I wanna say that very clearly. But I do want to start listening to music again.
That's
Um,
it.
it's all love here and all sort of positivity, but I wanted to make that clear because I did not want that to be unclear. On to the next one, which is by oh man, I know your name and I've interacted with you. Oh yo yay! I'm just gonna say oh yo yay, and it's my only one. Well, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Just tell me now. T'es parti sans laisser ton adresse. J'attends que tu m'envoies de tes nouvelles. Tu m'as laissé seul dans mes problèmes. Mais je ferai tout pour que tu reviennes. Me had to go away, I'll be on me mind. Try to move on, me can't leave behind. Told me if I'd be better, put me on. But every day feel the way till you're gone. Oh, mon amour, love you. Mon amour, forever que toujours. Oh baby, me no know how. Oh baby, just tell me why. Oh baby, I don't know what to do right now. Me walk quick cause me need have to leave. But you are the one me still want to see. But tell myself, say me would I be okay. But you know my heart, me still miss you every day. Ma vie n'a plus de sens, mon amour. Je ne pense plus qu'à toi tous les jours. Baby, reviens vers moi. You are my only one. T'es parti sans laisser ton adresse. J'attends que tu m'envoies de tes nouvelles. Tu m'as laissé seul dans mes problèmes. Mais je ferai tout pour que tu reviennes. Me had to go away, I'll be on me mind. Try to move on, me can't leave behind. Told me if I'd be better, put me on. But every day feel the way till you're gone. Oh, mon amour, love you. Mon amour, forever pour toujours. Pardonne-moi, j'ai tout gâché. Pardonne-moi si je t'ai blessé. Appelle-moi, mon cœur va s'arrêter. T'étais seul plongé dans tes larmes pendant que je sortais le soir. J'aurais dû être là pour t'épauler, et pourtant je t'ai laissé tomber. Ma vie n'a plus de sens, mon amour. Je ne pense plus qu'à toi tous les jours. Baby, reviens vers moi. You are my only one. T'es parti sans laisser ton adresse. J'attends que tu m'envoies de tes nouvelles. Tu m'as laissé seul dans mes problèmes. Mais je ferai tout pour que tu reviennes. Me had to go away, I'll be on me mind. Try to move on, me can't leave behind. Told me if I'd be better, put me on. But every day feel the way till you're gone. Oh, mon amour, love you. Mon amour, forever pour toujours.
Oh, that was so perfect.
Amazing, amazing. I love this song so much.
Yeah, that was amazingly perfect. It's so smooth. Like that's something that I don't think will get appreciated enough. How smooth this song is in flow, and I love the way the French language and the yeah the like I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's a Caribbean accent, like it's but it is also very hard to do and very well done. If you look at this, I've known several people who do this, and this is insane, but who write phonetically to get the pronunciation for words that they want to have. And that is such a difficult thing to do because Suno doesn't always react the way that you want it to go. So you that is trial and error until you get exactly what you want to do, and that is not easy. Man, that is
Wow.
crazy smooth.
Can also say that it's exactly it's that smoothness, but it's also what you hear. It's like this is part of what I love when people are able to present, represent, kind of recreate in a sense, like the entire feeling throughout the entire song of like something that feels so cohesive, right? It's like it's the rhythm, the Caribbean style rhythm that and the Caribbean style again, I'm not sure if I'm using the correct
Yeah,
word to it, but um and then you've got like some of these like exclamations towards the end of like, you know, oh my love, or like what mon amour. It just all feels so cohesive together, the way that you come back and you do the repetition and the thing. And I feel like we're served up a very beautiful dish of something that like I have no idea how to prepare something like this.
no,
But clearly the person who did knows everything about this, about like the culture, the language, the music, like the themes, like the way that you would talk about a certain topic, right? And so from all directions, it just feels like one solid piece that was prepared, cooked perfectly, and you just get to taste it and be like, oh my gosh, this was delicious.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. That's a very good way of looking at it, like a dish from a chef. You are
master chef.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a master chef, and you're just enjoying it. You can't even sort of go into the ingredients. Like you're just looking at this thing and it looks beautiful, and you taste it and it tastes beautiful, but it's like
And you know, there's that added feeling of like awesome of like, oh my gosh, it's like the wonder of like, I have no idea how this was done, but it's like it's just there and it's amazing. And it's like I love the French. I love the rhythm of it. I love everything about it. It was fantastic.
yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, and also we talk about this every now and then, but it also feels so radio ready. Like it feels like so like okay, this could be in the charts in France right now. It could be like right up there, and it would not surprise me for a second. Like it would be just like yeah, naturally this is like so high up in the charts. Um,
Yeah.
uh, but
And
yeah, Gianluca, I will take your word for it. Like we try the best with the words that we have, and like we said, we're looking at this dish and just looking at it, and it's pretty, and we taste it. It tastes beautiful, but like I cannot tell you like what ingredients went into it or what spices were added to the mix. I think
yeah.
that's the truth of it.
And Oyoshi, who's in the chat, you know, like please correct us on like what's the proper, you know,
Proper way of
style.
talking about this, but indeed, like
Exactly. But
oh yeah yeah Oyoji. I'm gonna say Oyoji. Uh, um, I think you should call the French radios, and I think we like if you are not willing to do it, then get in a conversation because I am very willing to do it. I will call those radio stations. But yeah, no, it's amazing. It is very cool.
tell them
Very cool.
Sebastian sent you. Tell them Sebastian sent you immediately, like
No,
top priority.
I will badger them. I will stand in front of their doors and bang until they have to open up and play your song. No, it is really nicely done. Very cool. Awesome. On to the next. We have um, 6 songs left, if I'm counting correctly. Yeah, I think I am counting correctly. And the next one is by Moonrai. Oh, that's cool. And it's called Evolution. So let's get that one going.
光探し砂食いと転んでも起き上がる僕の心武器となる風吹いても止まらない涙流し鍛える魂皆の声邪魔になれ僕は変わる世界変わる進化してくもっと高く立ち上がるんだいつも勇気づけベタに僕しかできないこと今この手に握りしめる過去の痛み忘れない新しい日迎えようみんなは僕を見下ろしても希望を持って挑戦する終わらない旅進むために何度でも倒れない夢を描き胸の中未来への扉開けよう進化してくもっと高く立ち上がるんだいつも勇気づけベタに僕しかできないこと今この手に握りしめる進化してくもっと強く立ち上がるんだいつも夢見てベタに僕しかできないことこの瞬間を掴み取る
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, very awesome. And I must say, this emotionally got to me, which is interesting for a song like this to get me. But this line that says, "Better me, something only I can do," I think it just hit me, and it hit me hard because it is so true that a better you is only something you can do and you can work towards. But I must say that if you read through these lyrics, and I have that so much when I read these translated lyrics for these type of songs, that I think this is so beautiful. Like, this is so well written and so sort of poetically telling me, like, this is very empowering song, like a very very strong song that tells you not to give up and to evolve and to become better and yeah, to grow. And I think it's very beautiful. I really enjoy this message of just not stopping and yeah, to keep going, which I think
Yeah.
is really nice.
If we can also appreciate for a second the amount of work that Moonlight put into just making this very accessible for everyone in terms of both having the Japanese and the transliteration of how to read the Japanese and the English of how to understand it and organizing it so very well to serve it up for us
Yeah.
all. Thank you so much because that is really great. You can kind of read along through it through the entire thing and kind of follow along very easily. That's awesome. And I agree with everything you said, Seb, about the message here of like, I love this line, my heart becomes my weapon. And like, even if I don't get like, I will change and the world will change after, I'll make the world change through that. And I love that. And plus, such a pleasant song alongside that. I felt like it was kind of like a lollipop of like, sweet and fun and
Well,
amazing.
I will tell you, and this is like, I sometimes feel guilty when I say this because this is a very Westerner way of saying this. So I immediately go to anime because that is what my mind sort of identifies with this type of music, and I don't think that is fair to say because this music is much wider than that. But this is an anime that will break my heart. Like, I know it. Like, this is one where I will be sobbing through the first four episodes in hopes that the last episode will pay off and sort of make me whole again. But I know that this, like, this is like something that is like it feels so emotional, and it feels so much like it is a struggle to become better, and to improve, and it's something that takes time and effort, and a lot of mindfulness, and a lot of reflection, and a lot of pain also, a lot of things that come your way, and uh, yeah, it is a very lovely song, and I really really enjoyed it for it. Very nicely done,
Yeah.
um, Moonrai. Thank you so much for sending this in. Well, on to the next one. I know you hear me from Sem AI. Well, let's go.
I know you'll be with me, though not here, not with another soul. You'll come alive once more in my embrace. I feel the rain will soon lose control. Tears fall from the sky as dreams fade softly away. Thunderstorms extinguish the pain, while lightning sketches the memories of yesterday. I know you hear me in the whispers of the wind and the song of the rain. We'll love as we did before. I'll warm your hands, erase the pain. Tears fall from the sky as dreams fade softly away. Thunderstorms extinguish the pain, while lightning sketches the memories of yesterday. Tears fall from the sky as dreams fade softly away. Thunderstorms extinguish the pain, while lightning sketches the memories of yesterday.
We have had some powerful ballads here.
Yes, we have. This one felt like just like a warm hug, like a warm embrace on the beach in a sense, like there's thunderstorms, there's lightnings, there's memories, but just like the music hugs you all around, and like everything is gonna be fine, and there's warm wind all around you, and it's just like super pleasant.
Yeah,
I
I
love it.
really love that little Whitney Houston-esque like thrill that happened, vocal thrill that happened in the last chorus. It's like it really makes you like go, oh, this is so nice indeed. It's a hot cocoa and a warm blanket, and sitting together and enjoying it. Ah, it's sad too. Like it is not a completely happy song, but it is a warm blanket after sadness, I think. Ah, that was a nice ballad. Like, just also in terms of build, it was a very nice ballad. Ah,
Yeah,
well done.
I actually I agree with what you're saying, and but like a very sad song, yet it's the sad kind of like uh where I know you hear me, right? It's like I already know that everything is okay. I know you hear me and kind of like I feel comforted through whatever the sounds of nature around me, through all of it, through the rain and so on, and I feel you kind of comforting me through that. That's how I interpret it anyway, and yes, there's sadness, but there's also I feel hugged by it.
Yeah. Oh man. I love that we're talking feels, by the way. I think that's something that's very specific to what we're doing today, or maybe we are both more in our feelings. But I love that we are sort of just talking about the experience of a song, like the and how it makes, yeah, how it makes you feel, which is lovely. There's
I see.
yeah.
I see people in the chat also makes you feel at home. I feel the same way about the song, you know, like so. And I think that's what's so beautiful about these songs is they make you feel. This
Yeah,
is AI. This is, you know, all of us kind of putting ourselves into it, but it just works. So
definitely. Whew. Well, um, on to the next one, which is Secret Garden, You and I, from, yeah, Maxik loves everyday music. Maxik loves everyday music. Well,
I
so,
love everything.
so do we. Here we go.
When the night feels heavy and silence almost too loud, when the world feels distant, you're running to hide. I'm here on your soundboard, cutting through the noise. You're there, my queen of pain, pulling at heartstrings, poised. Take my hand, let me whisper to you the secrets of everything. Close your eyes, let me hold you close. Oh, oh. My love, I'll stand by you through darkness and light. I'm right beside you, holding fierce, holding strong. In the storm's wild fury, in the quiet cries, safe in my garden, under our electric skies. Take my hand, let me whisper to you the secrets of everything. Close your eyes, let me hold you close. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My love, I'll stand by you through darkness and light. I'm right beside you, holding fierce, holding strong. In the storm's wild fury and the quiet cries, safe
I love this. I just love it.
Oh, very cool secret garden here. The name of the song is Secret Garden in parentheses you and I, and like you get exactly the sense of the you and I throughout all of this, throughout all the lyrics, throughout all the story of like, you and I together through darkness and light. I'm right beside you, all of that. And also I love myself somehow. So I love the combination of the story and the music here. It's nice.
Yeah, well, I love this. I love this so much. Like I was in it fully. I was there. It normally I say this every now and then. Normally, when I would listen to this and it would finished and I was alone, I'd put it back on because I really enjoyed this so much. Um, I feel like we keep talking in metaphors, so let's keep that going. But I feel like I just saw like one of the best indie movies this year. Like that, like when you see something where you
Yeah.
feel like this is going to be underappreciated, but it's specifically something I really love. Like it feels very like very very exclusive or something. But it's so perfect in the way that it builds. It has these sort of. It doesn't go too loud. Like it doesn't go too insane, which I really like. But it has you moving the entire time. You can, I like at least I couldn't sit still. I'm just in it and enjoying this feeling of the song. Like just
Yeah, and you
yeah,
said it kind of feels like it's a little exclusive. It's just for you. It's like a secret garden almost.
yeah. Fair enough,
Yeah.
Itai. You're very right. You're very right.
Just
Like
a secret garden for you and I, and it's
yeah,
ours alone together,
yeah. But that's also how it indeed feels when you're listening to this music. It feels like you're just together with the artist sitting there and enjoying this. Ah,
You
it's
know?
so nice. I also really love the way the chorus, like the "My Love" falls in, and it is also like also lyrically very well constructed and very beautiful. But whew, ah, I really enjoyed that. That is something I really love. We're three songs left. Um, next up, breaking through from San Marino from Suno Giovannini. Suno Giovannini. Lovely. Lovely name. Love that. Has a nice flow, like nice mouthfeel. What we're talking about. But breaking through.
I've been running circles through my mind, fighting ghosts I can't leave behind. Every corner's got your name carved deep. Oh, 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 oh. But these cracks keep calling your name. Your shadow's a weight that I can't shake. Caught in the storm of the past we made. Oh, 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 oh. Your voice still echoes, keeps pulling me down. Can't keep drowning in the shadow of you. I'm screaming through sounds over you, where our love turned black and blue. Every step's a battlefield, a scar, but I'm burning through like a shooting star. I'm screaming through sounds over you, trying to find the light breakthrough. But I'm lost in this fight, still chasing shadows of you. Breaking through, breaking through, breaking through, breaking through. Pieces of us scattered in the wind, but I'm finding strength where the cracks begin. The ashes rise, and I feel the flame. I'm done being caught in this endless game. Eternal game. through. Can't keep drowning in the shadow of you. I'm screaming through shadows over you, where our love turned black and blue. Every step's a battlefield of a scar, but I'm burning through like a shooting star. I'm screaming through shadows over you, trying to find the light breakthrough. But I'm lost in this fight, still chasing shadows of you. You left me in a maze, can't find my way out, but I'm breaking through. Can't keep drowning in the shadow of you. I'm screaming through shadows over you, where our love turned black and blue. Every step's a battlefield of a scar, but I'm burning through like a shooting star. I'm screaming through shadows over you, trying to find the light breakthrough. But I'm lost in this fight, still chasing shadows of you. I'll rise from this fire, breaking through. I'll cut all the ties, breaking through. I'm done with the ghosts, breaking through. I whisper your name, breaking through.
Yeah. Breaking through. If you can, I'm actually, I'm gonna look on my screen because I was looking at these lyrics that I really appreciated, like the breaking through, the imagery of like pieces of us scattered in the wind, but I'm finding strength where the cracks begin. Like there's a lot of really cool imagery here in the lyrics, of like, you know, standing up, breaking through despite challenges, despite whatever has happened, and breaks and whatnot. And this kind of a defiant anthem. It's like, I'm gonna make it, I'm breaking through it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it made me realize that this week we haven't listened to a lot of rock. That this was sort of like, and it's very interesting because there have been weeks where like it was a lot of rock, and now I'm just like, oh, this is interesting that we got a week where at least up to this point, like we're 20 songs in, so we still have 20 songs to go, but there hasn't been like sort of real classic rock or like
Yeah.
yeah, in it, but it really made me enjoy it even more. Um, yeah, it is a very strong song. I loved the repetition on the breaking throughs. Like that was a really cool section. And then if you get when you get to the end, there, I really loved the rhythm of the lyrics that happens there. So that is very like precise lyric writing, and I really enjoyed that a lot as well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and
Very
no,
cool.
it's very good song. Very well done, Suno Juanini.
Yes.
I saw some people in the chat talking about a lot of things, where like Floptronics. When then I'm sort of going, what is Floptronics? I don't know, but it's I am very interested in finding that out. So I will Google that later. But
Love Tropica. Maybe somebody in the chat wants to explain Pop Tropica
yeah,
once we get.
explain to us the genre of Floptropica. That's something that I am very interested in. So next up, um, uh, someone I met very early on in my Suno journey. Actually, I think we talked a bit back then. To Furukawa, and he's already given us like this really cool party anthem, but it looks like this is something that is completely different again. And also a very emotional song. So I think Tufurkawa does a lot of different things. If I'm correct, and I have the correct person in mind, but I do think so. Um, so I'm very interested. Void by Tufurkawa, and it's the song before the last song.
Let's go.
despair. Every word unspoken, lost in empty cries. The void within me grows as another feeling dies. Oh, silent void, take me home. In your stillness, I've lost control. Where the echoes slowly fade. In the silent void, I'm unmade. Silent tears fall like shadows on the floor. No one here to listen, no one to restore. Every heartbeat muffled, drowned in black despair. The void wraps tighter with a cold, empty stare. Oh, silent void, take me home. In your stillness, I've lost control. Where the echoes slowly fade. In the silent void, I'm unmade. The silent void consumes me, a haunting lullaby. In the darkness, I surrender beneath the wordless sky. There's no more light to follow, no voice left to heed. In the silent void, I let go of my need. Oh, silent void, take me home. In your stillness, I've lost control. Where the echoes slowly fade. In the silent void, I'm unmade. In the silent void, I'm unmade.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the correct way of saying it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like I feel my ears were unprepared for this song. I don't know, like I really feel that this is one of those songs where I would listen to it again and then I'd go, yeah, yeah. And then I'd listen to it again and then I'd go, oh my God, yes. Like I feel like it is like I am struggling to comprehend everything or something. Like I don't know if that's the thing, but the one thing that I did comprehend and I did really, really love is the fact that when the bridge hits, where it's like this silent void consumes me, then it drops to complete silence. So there's just the vocals, like, and there's nothing else. And that makes it clear that there's so much intent behind like how this song is constructed and how it works that I really want to listen to it again and sort of you have that with albums, right? That you put on an album and you go, I can see it's there, but I need to listen to it again and again to get there, to get to
Yeah, you know that there's more there that is waiting to be discovered.
yeah.
Yeah. And you know it's so true, and I feel like yeah, I see also people in chat commenting on Tom saying how this was an experience and like how this is like a very unique song and everything, and I agree with that. I don't think I heard anything quite like that before, and it worked so well with exploring the theme of void and emptiness, and like you were describing and kind of like the lyrics disappearing and whatever. You know what I felt like. Um, there's this kind of, I don't know if uneasy is the right word to describe it. There's this kind of like background sound, background noise that at certain moments was starting to get louder and louder, and at some point you might think, oh, this is a Suno thing, but actually this became kind of like the feeling of the song, and worked so well with the theme of void and emptiness, and you just like hear this uncomfortable, uneasy, but like noise that's there, and you kind of feel like you're melting into that noise and void and background. So that's sort of how I felt about it.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You're you are completely drawn in, and I want to listen to it again to get the fullness of it, just to be sure, because I like, unless I completely missed something in our conversations behind the scene, like, there is no such thing as VIP entry into SSC7 except for like the brand new song winner, right?
Uh, I see some chatter in the chat. We can clarify that. The best brand new song, which means the one single song that used the brand new tag
That
SSC7369, right? The highest ranking song, just the one of those, is gonna get a ticket to go directly to SSC7 finals, right?
Yes.
And
So, and and to clarify even more, it's the song that gets the most votes in the final that
yeah,
has a brand new tag, unless it's the winning song. Like the winning song, if the winning song is also the one with the best
tag.
brand new tag, then we'll give it to the second best brand new song, because we want to spread
Love.
the love, the feeling of it. But that's
Yeah,
the only song, like the only person who gets to submit a song directly to our finals.
yeah,
But there is no special VIP entry. So I
no,
want to be very clear on that. We don't have any sort of special VIP entry aside from that.
no.
Back to the song, because I do want to give it the full attention. It is an experience, and it is very well done, and that's something that is super clear to me. There's like awesome construction here, um, and I just wanna experience it in the fullness of it. That's what my mind keeps going to. I just want to get back to it, and it's like a puzzle for me. I don't know. That's the best way I can explain it.
Yes. Thankfully, we have a playlist, so everybody can come back and and listen
And
to this song
listen to it
again.
again.
Listen to the replays of the streams. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, and sadly, that brings us to our very, very last song for this stream, which is Shadow's Wrath, Morphiana's theme by Sarah. And that sounds awesome already. I love that, by the way, when characters have their own themes in scores. It just works so well. So I guess we're going to find out more about Morphiana.
let's
Very
go.
cool. Let's go.
Born from the chaos, I am decay's breath. I dance with a ruin, a murmur of death. They built their walls, thinking they're strong, but I'm the murmur they feared all along. I am the pulse in the coldest night, the ember that fuels both terror and light. They keep me bound, they cast their chains, but shadows are free and chaos remains. I am Morphe, the Shadow's queen, the chaos in places unseen. A storm they fear yet can't deny, the blaze that dances by the sky. passion, I thrive in fire. In the flames of ruin, I find desire. They crave control, they seek to bind, but darkness lives beyond the confines. I shatter order, I rewrite fate. Born of a star that desecrates, a fractured piece of cosmic might. Unchained, unleashed, I burn through night. I am more beyond a shadow's queen, the chaos in places unseen. A storm they fear yet can't deny, the blaze that dares to scar the sky. They fear the void I call my own, the places where no light has shone. In echoes deep, my fury wastes, a force untouched and time will gaze. I am more beyond a shadow's queen, the chaos in places unseen. A storm they fear yet can't deny, the blaze that dares to scar the. They fear the void I call my own, the places where no light has shone. In echoes deep, my fury wastes, a force untouched and time will gaze. I am more beyond a shadow's queen, the chaos in places unseen. A storm they fear yet can't deny, the blaze that dares to scar the sky. I am the end, the fall, the break, the power that gods do not awake. For in my depths a shadow vow, the nexus bends, it breaks and bows.
Yes. Yeah, I love those arpeggio webs. Like
Oh my God,
they are so nice.
that
They
was
are so
amazing.
good.
Yeah, I really like that. You get like I think you mentioned something about Morviana kind of being like a character, and this is just exactly that. It's like a character's theme in a sense, the theme song, right? It kind of introduces you to the entire feel of the character, the backstory of the character, kind of like scary, dark, kind of like the void that I control, and the void from last song is in Morviana's control. Never knew that, right? But like you get introduced to this entire character and it draws such a complete picture through the music, through the lyrics, through the storyline. I'm a little scared of Morviana, I got to admit. The scar that what is it? I am the blaze that dares to scar the sky. Oof. Oof.
Yeah. No, man. And it also feels very video game to me when I
Yeah.
listen to it. Like you feel like you're going up against a Castlevania boss or something. Like it really feels like this is the main person you are going to go up against. And I think that's really cool. I want to say that I especially loved the rap section that came up. I especially thought that was cool. Like it is a very awesome bit that I wasn't expecting. So I was sort of like, oh, oh, whoa, we're doing this too. That is super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, super well done. I don't know if you've anything left to add to Sarah's Shadow's Wrath.
Yeah, I think this is a fantastic creation of the character and the backstory and introducing uh Morviana to the world. So,
Yeah, man. Wow. Oh, what a week already. Like, there are some insanely strong contenders already in these first 20 songs.
yeah.
And so different also. I think that that's something that makes this extra difficult every time because you are sort of comparing apples and pears and trying to, yeah, trying to
We had
figure
a
out.
whole range of emotions today. We started with some ballads that just like tore at us from the beginning, and some dance breaks throughout it, like more emotions, anger, love, broken love, now like character stories, and like there's so much, like such a rich array of different music and style and stories and all the participants here. This is great.
Yeah, yeah, we went through a lot today, like in terms of musical and emotional. We went through a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So all I can say to you guys is the same thing I said previously. Write up the songs that you love the most. So write up, make a list in whatever format you find works the best for you, and just write it up because it is all dependent on your votes. Your votes are the ones that matter here. So depending on, like, I hope that these streams will help you listen to the songs and that you listen to all of them, and that you vote for the ones that you think are absolutely the best, because that is the criteria that we are going for. We want
And
the
I
best
think
songs in the final.
I think there's something to add to that, which is I see in the chat people commenting about how the variety makes it so hard, right? And it's true. It's not like you can say, "Hey, this is the best song out of all of them by any particular criteria," because it's like they are so varied and they are so different. But at the end of the day, this shows the variety and the collection of people that have come together to appreciate music in all its different forms, and you vote for the songs that spoke to you, right? The songs that
Yeah,
affected you. And you can be affected by a lollipop kind song, you can be affected by a ballad, you can be affected by a very like hard metal song. Like there's so many different ways that like people can convey their emotions and grab at you. And when a song sticks with you and when it, and like or makes you dance or grabs a hold and doesn't let you go, you know, I think there's so many different ways that people are able to do that, and
yeah.
that's why I love all of
Yeah,
this.
and it's so personal also. I think that that's the thing that you have to keep in mind, that everyone is voting on their own criteria of what is the best song. So some people will look at lyrics, and some people will disregard lyrics altogether and look at music, and some people will look at style, and some people have certain types of songs that they tend to enjoy more than others. And everybody is voting for their own specific thing. So
Yeah.
I also say that, like, I was very happy to see that, like, songs still got like 40 or 50 points across the board, at least, because it shows that there are people that still say this is the thing that I love the most. Like, and I
Oh,
think that that is so cool. Like, I had some songs I rated high that were near the bottom too, but I still appreciate them so much. Like, so, like, I think they're so cool. So again, like, it is such a strong competition. Don't care too much about where you end up in the total lineup. But yeah, just just find the connections that you made with people here. I think that's the most important part of it, anyway.
yeah, and I think you mentioned this earlier. I just echo it again. If you found a song that touched you, go reach out to the creator of the song over DMs,
Yeah,
right? Tell them how much you appreciated it and what you appreciated about it, and go make connections, right? That this is how, yeah, it's great. So
Well, I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. So coming Thursday, we're listening to the last 20 songs of week 2. And it has truly been an amazing experience already. I'm gonna sign off and say goodbye, Itai.
thank you
And
everyone for joining us in chat. Thank you everyone for watching live, and thank you everyone who's watching later.
exactly. Okay, bye bye.